Hello, Tracy. My name is Sean Everett. I am the website analysis expert at Zucore Marketing. Thank you so much for talking with Eric. He sent your website on to me for analysis, and that is what you are looking at now. That's what this video is. Now, in the course of this video, I am going to show you how you are losing ground, losing customers to Decorah, who say that they are the pro source of Pinellas County. Now, I think we both know that they have a little bit wider area that they serve, but, they have a page devoted to this. And that means that according to Google, it's true. If it's on the internet, it's true. So that is what you're up against. You're up against much larger competitors who say that they are local. Excuse me. Now I'm going to show you the numbers. I'm going to show you the why and how they are beating you. And I'm also going to give you some tips that will help you turn that around. And those are tips that you can implement today if you wanted. Now, the first thing I have to tell you, though, is that you have a beautiful site. I mean, it is interactive. It is entertaining. It has plenty of visuals. And it has enough words to satisfy virtually all of the requirements people normally need on an internet. And I'm going to explain more about that in a moment. So in that respect, you are doing great. But I have a tool here that I use. It's a tool that I subscribe to. It gives me the metrics of your site, shows me how it's been performing over the last couple of months. And then the next thing I do is a regular old Google search for Largo, Florida cabinetry at this point. The reason I do that is that Google is responsible for 96% of the traffic on the internet. That is astounding in terms of what they essentially own on the internet. If you did 96% of the cabinetry in Largo, Florida, people would come knocking on your door and say, what is going on? This is kind of a monopoly you got running here. But because they're Google, they're untouchable. So there you go. So the reason that I'm telling you about Google is that I want you to understand how it works. And the reason is because if you don't know how something works, you can't take advantage of it. And there are plenty of ways to take advantage of what Google can offer a company that has a website. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to explain how Google works by explaining this particular search results page. And forgive me, but my computer went Spanish on me. I have no idea why, and I don't know how to make it go back. I've tried several times. It's just one of those things today, I guess. Here's the first thing to know is that Google has an algorithm that is responsible for the placement of everything on the search results page. And that algorithm, scrolls through the internet, just wanders through there, and it does a variety of things, but it is looking for requirements of websites. And if a website fulfills those requirements, then it will give it a good placement. Now, that is what the basis of it is. But it's only looking for three things, more or less. And those are the important things. And here is the number one thing that algorithm is looking for, and that is filling out a Google Business Profile. Now, Google Business Profile is just like any other online profile like Facebook or whatever, a bunch of blanks to fill in, and they're all about your business, like what year you started your business and what your actual hours are on a daily basis. You see, 10 years, 7 years. So those are important things to have in there. And it's important to also do it with a precision and a preciseness because it is a computer company after all. A lot of people defer to having somebody professional do it because that gives you more opportunity to be rewarded with this lovely spot up near the top of the Google search. And the reason is because there is money at the top of a Google search. Not so much in this area. I mean, this is a great area to be. This is what we call the map pack here. Google calls it businesses, but or empresas if you're speaking Spanish. Now, what is important, more important, is down here in what we call the organic search results. Now, or the organic search results are organic in the sense that you don't have to do anything other than have a website. fill out. I mean, for them to scan. You don't have to fill out a profile or anything. If you have a website, you can be part of their search results. But where in the search results is the difference? Because most people are lazy. If you have a cigarette in one hand and a mouse in the other, you are not going to be scrolling far, if you get my point. Now, right up here near the top, the number 3 spot that I found is house doesn't matter. It's a list of things, but is Decora cabinets. And that's why I selected them, because they are a big outfit and they are right near the top of this Google search. Now, here is what, here, let me try something. I'm not even sure that this is going to work because um, you have a really great website in a lot of respect. Oh, I was really hoping that this number would be just a little higher. You have 1,400 words, which is great. However, Google wants you to have another 100. 1,500 is sort of their minimum, and here is why. Google wants to educate their search customers about whatever it was that they typed into that Google box up here, Largo, Florida cabinetry. And Google has this rule that 1,500 words is essentially the minimum amount of words necessary in order to teach their customers something. Words are something that matter to Google. And, you know, here's the inverse. Like if Google sent you to a web page that said cabinets are good, you would say, Google, what are you doing? This doesn't give me any information. So not enough words is what they were concerned about. So they sort of have this cutoff of 1,500 words. Now, that would boost you immediately. And that would make it good for you. But here's the thing. All words are not equal. And I'm going to show you what I mean. Here is your website, and we're talking about keywords. Now, you have a great start because you have 2,200 keywords. And those are all words from your industry. But let me show you here. Accent Woodworking, obviously, those are folks who already know the company that they're looking for. So you have a lot of variation here. I'm going to show you what your competitor has. And now you had, what was it? Keywords, come on, 2,200, and they have 8,900. Now I'm going to show you what those are. And this is sort of interesting because let's get rid of Decora. We won't count those because that's, again, folks looking for a place that they already know of. But there is a lot of just minuscule details. Cabinet colors, maple cabinets, modern shaker style cabinets, reeded glass cabinets. I mean, they have every permutation of what a cabinet could be, what the different cabinets are. Office cabinets, modern shaker, rustic alder. I mean, just all of these modifiers to a cabinet, stained maple. They have on their website. Now, those are words that count towards this keywords. And they also, list absolutely everything that they do, whether it's for a bath. What was the one I saw here earlier? A wall spice cabinet. This is just a color, foxhole green. I guess people are looking for that, color. Sea salt cabinets. I don't even know what that is. But there's a lot of cabinets, utility cabinet, that people are looking for. These are essentially Google search words that Google is anticipating their customers are going to search for. So now the next thing I need to tell you about are backlinks. Backlinks is where you have a site, your site listed on somebody else's site. So for instance, Yelp. If you have a Yelp profile and you went and filled it out and put your URL in there, then that would have a link back to your site. So that's a backlink. Now, the more important number here is the referring domains. That is the number of actual domains that your backlinks appear on, because clearly they appear a couple of times on some of these because this number is higher than this one. But this is a great number to start with, 218 domains. Here's what your competitor has, 5,100 referring domains. Now, why are these domains important to Google? Because, I'm going to show you what they are, by the way. Because Google doesn't have the opportunity to vet your site by itself. It's not actually reading. It's not actually comparing your site to the Better Business Bureau or to customer satisfaction. It is just looking at how many links there are to your site. Now, your site has a domain rating of 5, which is great. Now, the domain rating is the strength of your backlink profile compared to the other sites in this database. Now, the backlink profile means that you have a backlink profile number. Your domain rating is 5 based upon 218 domains that refer to you. These other sites here, this one has 60,000 sites that refer to it. Yellowpages.com has 61,000. Apartmenttherapy.com, 94,000. So you can see the larger the amount of backlinks there are to you, the better your domain rating is. And these are the sites that you want to be listed on because more people see them and will visit you as a result. Now, this is where the rubber hits the road. Both of those stats, your keywords and your backlinks, have led you to have 377 visitors to your site over the last month. That's up 58 from the month before. And that is really good, to be honest. I mean, that's over what? That's like 107 170 visitors a day. Well, no, that's not right. My math isn't right there. But whatever it is, it's over 100 visitors a day. That's really good for an average. But here's theirs, 4,400. Now, this is what this is why I'm telling you that your site is underperforming. Because whatever the percentage is of visitors who become paying customers, 4,400 has a much better chance of getting a customer out of that than 377. I would not be content with this. I would say that my site is underperforming. If this site is not, come on, get rid of the blue. Oh, it's not wanting to let me do that. There we go. If this site is not outperforming this site, then I would want to fix what's inside. And anyway, so I am going to just wrap it up here, just to remind you. 1, Google Business Profile, fill it out. 2, more and better keywords. 3, more and better backlinks. Now, this is something that you could implement today if you wanted, all by yourself, but we also do this for a living. We have the experience and expertise to know exactly how to get you better standing in the Google search results. Now, Eric is going to call you back looking for some feedback on this video. So thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.